Hey Most Amazing Top 10 family, I'm your host Chada Rain and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. You came here to watch a scary video, so I know creepy tapes are definitely up your alley. Whether it's found footage that has never been explained or some live broadcast that turned out to be horrifying, we are going to dig through the scary reels for today's list of top 10 cursed videos that required multiple viewings. As always, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. And stick around for the whole list because we're going to be doing some more pet shoutouts, which you love so much. If any of you at home want me to shout out your pet, you can hit me up on Instagram. And if you want some more Most Amazing Top 10 content, check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We are starting to do Facebook exclusive content. Anyone interested in grabbing some merch should check out the link below and use the offer code MA10 to get $5 off, which means you could grab a shirt for only 10 bucks, which is a sweet deal. And right before we get into this video, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by the amazing shade tree. It doesn't matter if it's winter time, it still will get super bright out, especially on those days where the ground is covered in snow and then the sun comes out and then the sun is like reflecting off the snow and it's smacking you on both ends. You need sunglasses for those days. You gotta protect your eye holes, people. They're very important. You don't want to walk around everywhere squinting with a confused look on your face. Prevent yourself from having a confused look on your face by investing in some amazing sunglasses from Shade Tree. They're handcrafted from real wood, carbon fiber, and titanium and are extremely high quality. All Shade Tree sunglasses are polarized. All come with a bamboo hard case and a microfiber soft case for maximum protection. And Shade Tree donates a portion of sales of the American collection to wounded veterans and their families. To this date, they have donated over $30,000. That is amazing. So if you buy a pair of these sunglasses, you're not only doing something for yourself, but you're helping someone in need, which is what the holidays are all about. So ditch the squinted look and slip into some stylish sunglasses for this year with Shade Tree. And you can use the offer code TOP10 to get $5 off with any purchase. And now that we've given a huge shout out to our sponsor, let's get into this list. At number 10 we have Horrifying. I didn't know what else to put as the title for this video because there's very little information as to what is going on. It's just disturbing. The imagery looks like something that would be in the Ring video, like in the actual tape, but it's more grotesque. Let's have a look so you guys can see for yourself. It's just so creepy, and that is just a sample. The whole clip is about a minute and a half. The imagery continues like this with that grim black and white coloring and painful distorted audio. Because of the quality, it's always hard to tell what's going on, but certain parts, it looks like two figures are sawing someone in half. At the end of the video, we have an extended look at that person who was tied down in the chair with the mask on, and it seems like they're spitting up blood or something. I don't know what the background on this video is, but I'm guessing it's some sort of art piece made by some students. Either that or it was a clip sent from the devil himself. Okay, for number 9, we're gonna move to a video that was so gross it made me shiver. You know when you see something that makes your skin crawl and you do that shiver that's like a well, that's what's going on in this video, and let me show you so you can have the same feeling. Oh my god, I hated watching every second of that, especially the second time around. I'm gonna be logical and say this is a fake giant cockroach and somebody tied it to their friend to make them freak out and jump all around and make it look real. It's a classic prank. But what if it's not? What if it's real and that thing is attacking him, and after it kills him and eats most of his body, it's gonna lay eggs in his brain like some sort of Hitchcock movie? At number 8 we have a light snack. I'm just going to continue to gross out myself with this video. I don't know if you've seen this trend, but there's something going on where people are eating some uncooked, disgusting looking seafood. It seems like it's blowing up a lot in Asia, not to say that we don't have our own weird, insane challenges going on over here. Remember the cinnamon challenge, Tide Pods, cactus eating, and that one where people were snorting condoms through their nose? Like, what was that all about? But I had to watch this, so now I'm gonna make you watch this. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna throw up. It's so gross. I think that's a sea sponge or something. Poor SpongeBob just got the corner of his head bitten off. And then inside is all black. I'm guessing that's his brain or something? I don't know. And I also like how she put that crab on top of the sea sponge before she started eating it, like a garnish or something. And the crab was 100% still alive, and he runs out of there so fast. He's probably like, oh my god, Phil, what did she do to you? I'm pretty sure everything on her plate is raw and still alive. I'm not sure how long a sea sponge lives out of water, water, but let's move on before I throw up. Ugh. At number 7 we have animation. This is what happens if all that really bad art made by kids that you put on your fridge comes to life. That was just a taste of the whole video. It's a series of animations like this one, all highlighting different creations. Each one is a grotesque monstrosity and it has this children's oil painting feel. It's actually pretty cool to watch, but also makes me a little uneasy. They make me think of all the things I worried about being under my bed as a kid. Now I sleep with my mattress directly on the floor, so I don't need to worry about that. Haha. I couldn't find the original artist who created this, so if you know who they are, please shout them out in the comments. But I do know this was posted on Reddit by A Chromosome. At number 6 we have Fish Are Friends. Well, I don't know if this guy makes it on my friend list. I don't really want to hang out with him. I don't know what this thing is, but it looks like it lives by eating people's blood and infesting itself in your nightmares. This dream parasite is called eel goby, and they are blind mud dwellers that usually look a little different. They're normally brown in coloration, but I guess this one went to Freddy Krueger's school of inducing fear because it has decided to take on a nice flesh next to the bone coloration. Knowing that something like this lives in water makes me not even want to take a shower. At number 5 we have What Happened to Thomas. For those of you who are not familiar with Ricky Berwick, he is a master of creating content, and lots of it is very strange and has this very unsettling feel to it. I have to say I am a huge fan, and he always makes me laugh with his twisted sense of humor, and I would say he is a master of the cursed video, and that's why I used it as this next clip. All of you who just watched this will never look at Thomas the Tank Engine the same again, thanks to Ricky Berwick. The clip is so subtle, no music, no flashy animations, just Ricky doing his thing. I think the best part about the whole thing is that rapid tongue movement when he's like ah, like it's very funny. I think after watching this I'm going to have nightmares about a train trying to lick me or something. Also, I want to download the audio from this clip and set it to my ringer so it plays every time someone calls me. I definitely watched this video multiple times, and this might be a perfect piece of content. It's amazing. At number 4 we have more animations. This one is even more cursed than the last, just look at it. It's made by artist and animator Pilot Red Sun. It's so trippy and I love it. Everything has the look of a painting that has come to life with the soundtrack of an NES game. It reminds me of some sort of abstract cartoon that I used to love to watch late at night when I was a kid. This whole video is crazy trippy. There's 2 dudes in a floating car getting chased down by the police as they try to hide quaaludes from the police. The art style looks sorta psychedelic, and at any given point in the video it's hard to tell what is going to happen next. There are a ton of other strange animation choices, like the driver has hands that face the wrong way, and when the police finally pull up and pull them over, the police officer approaches his window but materializes as static before he reaches a solid form. The whole video left me so confused, but I had to watch it again and again. At number 3 we have Good One. Next we have an animation made by Ian Miller, who has an amazing reputation for making bizarre monstrosities through his animations. It's extremely impressive how creepy Miller's creations are. Let's have a look. There's a bunch of elements in this video that I didn't show you that make it perfect for this list. Like there's a guy pooping in a urinal, and a joke we can't share on this channel because it's not appropriate, but I love this guy's work. It reminds me of the cartoon Super Jail. At number 2 we have Horse Hole. Not as dirty as it sounds. I swear this will all make sense after you watch this. How does this happen? I mean, the horse seems pretty unaffected by the whole thing, but last time I checked, horses weren't supposed to have huge holes right in their necks. If someone who works on a farm or is a veterinarian knows how this happens, please let me know in the comments. I just hope that this poor thing is okay, and it isn't self-conscious about this gaping hole it has like right over here. It's very horrible. And for our number 1 spot, we have Who Was That? Okay, I'm just gonna play this clip so you guys can be afraid of everything just like I was after watching it. Okay, are we all supposed to just be fine with the fact that there was some shadow demon hiding in a cave somewhere waiting to jump on these guys and use their intestines as a skipping rope? That might be the scariest short video I have ever seen in my life. Now this is probably staged, or that's what I'm going to tell myself so I can sleep tonight, but what if it wasn't? What if there are cave dwellers spying on us at unknown times? Well, at least you know that you can locate them with a nice little face swap. It would be cool to see the monstrosity that is going to kill you before it kills you. Alright everyone, that is our list. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As promised, I am going to be doing some pet shoutouts. If you want me to shout out your pet, you can hit me up on Instagram. I pick new pets every day, so if you don't get picked one day, feel free to message again and all this kind of stuff. Also, if it takes me a little while to get back to you, I am sorry. I have a lot of these to do. And without taking any longer, let's shout out some pets. First, Amy sent in a picture of her dog Boo Boo. I like that little sassy back look he's giving. He's looking at the camera like, who is she? Next we have Snow the Husky. He's just a little baby. Look at him. Oh, so cute. Jasmine sent in a picture of her dog Luna. I think she's dressed up as a taco, which is amazing. Next we have Michelle's cat Sophie. She just looks like such a little kitten. I love it. Jeremy sent in a picture of Dinah. I love pit bulls. They were the dogs I always had around growing up. They have a special part in my heart. And finally, Elena sent in a picture of her dog Murphy. I can tell this guy's waiting for a treat because he's a good boy. Alright everyone, that is our list. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also, if you need more Most Amazing Top 10 content, check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, I've been Shade Arena, and I've had enough cursed videos for one day.